Hi, good morning. This is Charmed Message from Heaven. My name is Shaun,
And I'm Lori.
and we're both psychic mediums. We come on once a week to do free readings as well as give messages and updates on what's going on in the shop. So I hope everyone's doing well. I don't know what's going on with the energies lately. My sleep has been totally off, but last night was good.
Yeah, same. Well, actually, last night my sleep was a little off, but
Nah,
it has been very uneven. I feel like I either sleep like a rock or I can't sleep at all. So there's that. It is also Mercury retrograde, so that affects a lot of things, especially electronics, internet, Wi-Fi. I mean, Sean, we're talking about that this morning too. Even when he was getting our coffee order, it wasn't working. And the other day, I was in the shop and everything was glitching too. Like my Zoom kept on dropping, and that never had. Like we have good service over here. We're Long Island. I'm like in a major city. It usually never glitches in and out like that. Just been crazy. So overall, the consensus is the energy has been weird lately.
yes,
Um, you know, so there's that.
but we always start with a collective reading for the world. So,
Yes.
and I have a message as well.
Oh, very good. And today is the 5th. So it's August 5th, 8/5/25. I can't believe it's August.
I know.
I hope this month goes slow because us in New York here, it's our last month of summer, before the kids go back to school. While I do miss the routine, it's still, you know, I don't want the summer to end.
Of course.
But all right, let's see what is a message for the collective for today. So if everybody takes a nice deep breath and maybe just thinks about something they want an answer to, um, even if you're catching this on the replay, if you're seeing it or coming across it now, this message is for you. Okay. I love it. It's pretty much what I was thinking, anyways. And I wonder if it's connected to Sean's message because he surprises me sometimes. I don't hear the message of the day until we all do. All right. So, first one up is the Hanged Man. This one to me always says, maybe you're only looking at things from one point of view, and it might be time to take a step back and look at it maybe as a third party or just unbiased as you can. So think about it as their point of view, your point of view, a third person point of view, because they say there's two sides to every story, but I feel like there's really three or four. Perception, perspective is everything. So, whatever's going on right now, try to take a moment and look at it from a different perspective. All right. The next thing is the Eight of Wands that tells me there is going to be positive forward movement very soon, maybe even sooner than you think, because it comes as the present. And then we get the Magician, which is always saying, you have all the tools, you have what it takes to make whatever it is you are wanting to happen. You might not believe you have all the tools, you might not realize you have all the tools, but you do. You are the magician, you are the one manifesting your destiny. Thoughts, choices, actions all play into that. So make sure you're like being accountable and putting your efforts in. Effort is important. So look at things from another perspective. It might be different, or it might give you a push that you need in a good way. Um, Movement forward is happening very soon, and you have all the tools. So don't forget that, and maybe look into that. See where that takes you. Maybe there's something that you're not even recognizing that you have or can do that's going to help you move forward quicker. So,
Very cool.
What's your message? Is it related?
Yes, kind of is. I write this stuff down because it comes to me and I totally forget it right afterwards. So today was from Archangel Gabriel, and he says, "Take a good look at your life. See what parts are not for your highest good. If they cannot be changed, it's time to let go. Unburden yourself so you can shine brighter. And they keep telling me there's a huge shift coming next month, uh, September, and they want everyone to be on the positive end of that shift.
Hmm.
So, taking a lot of your life that's hindering you or that's burdening you, if it can't be changed, you need to start letting go. It's not easy. It's very hard for some people, but they want you to be a more positive light in this world.
Yeah.
And I picked black obsidian as the stone of the week for one particular reason. And if I remember that
A
reason,
bunch of
that'd be
them.
great too.
We could see them.
Black obsidian is a powerful crystal for cutting through emotional barriers and releasing negative energy. It acts like a spiritual mirror, reflecting your true self and highlighting the areas that need healing.
It is reflective.
Yeah.
It's actually from lava, which is cool.
Oh.
It did you know that?
I did not.
So think about it as like just lava. You think of hot, right? Boiling. So I always think of obsidian as like it's cool, right? Because it's a rock, so it's cool to the touch, but it comes from hot lava that was cooled down. And I feel like there's something in that where it's even balance. It was super hot, it goes to cool. It's always used for, or just historically used as a shield, like protection. So it's pretty cool that that's part of your message, and
Yeah.
that's what it is and what it's for. We have plenty of it. It's usually always black. I think it's because the molten lava is so hot that's whatever color it was, the fire, being red or orange, that it just turns it to black, the soot and the ash. But we do have some that are also like rainbowish,
Well,
and those are sprayed.
yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say that's
They're not naturally occurring that way.
man-made that way.
Yeah, so it's obsidian itself, the crystal inside, but it's sprayed with titanium, which is a naturally occurring metal, but it gives it that shiny rainbow
Yeah.
look. And the other thing you were saying about it being like reflective, or like make sure.
Well, they said it's reflect on yourself, like showing your true self, what needs to be done. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Just because I always also think of obsidian as shiny, and
Yeah.
it is reflective. So maybe metaphorically, it's even like showing you the dark side of you, or reflecting on your, maybe things that you want to change or need to change.
Right. Exactly.
I like it.
But we do have some callers on hold. I see Dion. I see
Prachi. There was somebody else. I think they signed up.
And if anyone else wants to join, I just posted the link. You can just click on it. You could choose to come on with or without video. It's up to you.
Yeah.
And we'll start with Dion.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? Wow, sorry. How you doing this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you calling in from?
Ugh, I'm still in Asheville.
Asheville. That's North Carolina, right?
Yes, and I do have. Well, thank you for having me on. That's the first thing I want to say. Is thank you very much for doing this for us, collective. Okay, so I have good news. I did get approved for an apartment, but it's not out of state. But I took it because it's at least out of here, this place that I can't stand. And so I'm going there. And when you said sooner than you think, there may be an opportunity for me to get in before the end of this month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So as soon
do you have
as
to pay more for that?
I don't know. If it is, it's not going to be much more, but it will be a bigger apartment.
Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. I got the Knight of Pentacles right away, and that's, for me, it's saying maybe more money, maybe more value, maybe even the value because it's a bigger apartment. Makes sense.
But it'll be affordable, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be around if it wasn't. I just feel like timing is right. I don't feel like it's significantly more expensive than the other one. It's almost like a lucky thing. That's what I'm getting.
It is a lucky thing. That's why I took it, because I was like, I know that you've seen me going west, and I do believe that can happen and may happen and probably will happen, but I don't know when. Timing is everything. And in order to keep my wits about me and my sanity, I do need to get out of here. But
yeah,
do you know, like, when the move west will happen?
Sure. Let's see.
Like,
This
should
move,
I
I think
even
is, I think
unpack?
this move that you're going to take now
Yes.
is a good move.
Yeah.
For sure.
I agree.
I feel like it's definitely going to help with the anxiety and the worry. It'll be much less. And I mean, I'm sure just even networking with new people and having that energy around you. Changes. I mean, I feel like it still might not be for like another 6 months out. Going more west. What are you getting?
Sorry. I'm doing like 3 spirits at once right now. That's why. But they're saying this new place that you're going to now, it has a better feel to it. It has a more positive, peaceful feel than where you are now.
Yeah, the energy's better.
Absolutely. Maybe I won't feel like running out of there.
Well, that's the next part.
Okay.
Once you're in a better place, you won't be scrambling to get out. You'll be happy, like be happy where you are instead of,
Yeah.
always worrying about the next step.
And I even see getting more work. I know you write books, but maybe it might be either you're writing more or you're just getting more work somehow.
So I finally figured out, I got the memo, what you were trying to tell me basically since February, but it wasn't registering in my brain about writing the fictional books based on the true story. Yeah, I finally got the memo. So I am going to be starting that. I've started it, but not started putting it on paper yet, but I will be this week.
Okay. Very cool.
Yes, that I finally caught on to what you were trying to say.
Gotcha.
So I will be doing that. So hopefully there will be, because I work from home. So hopefully it'll lead into something.
You're going to have some maybe new inspiration or just creative burst of energy that puts you to work.
Yeah.
Good.
And it's they're saying to me there's going to be publishers more available for this type of thing.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Like almost like you'll have to pick. It's not like you're struggling and you're reaching out like crazy. You're going to have to pick who you take.
Ooh, will they find me?
I still think you have to put it out there.
I don't know. It's your grandfather that's talking about it. He's literally said what she just said. He's like, as long as you put yourself out there, they're going to find you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, like maybe you're not sending them the whole thing. You're just sending out like synopsises. But I do feel like that's how they contact you. And we get the Ace of Pentacles, which is you're going to make money from it. And I feel like we've said that before. We said that all along. But we see a good opportunity there for you.
Yeah. Grandpa said it's almost like putting bait in the water and then watching like the people running at it and trying to get it like a shark frenzy almost.
So I literally had to have one of my friends who used to also be on Blog Talk Radio contact me, and he called me and he goes, I have a downloaded message for you. And I'm like, great. And he spelled it out like Sesame Street, what you've been trying to tell me for months, but I just wasn't, I don't know if I couldn't see the forest beyond the tree or what was going on. And so then it all fell into place. I was like, oh, that's what they want me to do. Got it. Yeah. So now that I understand fully, I will hit the ground running. It's just also at the same time, I got this opportunity to relocate to a newer apartment and a larger apartment. And I was like, wow, once I'm there, I'll be able to really focus on just me instead of trying to stay my head above water here.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just feels like a better environment that's like more creative and, you're more relaxed. So it just opens up your creative energy to write and to get things down instead of procrastinating. I feel like you're going to be like actually working, more working, less procrastinating.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's perfect.
I don't know what that means. Do you do your own bookbinding?
No.
I don't know, like Grandpa's like pushing for that, almost like showing me like you're binding your own books and stuff like that. I don't know why.
Well, because you can sell them for a lot more money when they're personalized like that, like a lot
Oh,
more. So that's something I can look into.
yeah, absolutely. Just like I said, it was something he said, and he showed me like wrapping and stuff like that.
They sell for like over $100 when you custom wrap them like that.
Oh, nice.
That's definitely something to look into once you're done with your book.
Yeah. Maybe
I
like
will.
special edition. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Grandpa.
No, it's really cool. But yeah, everything's going to change in this new place. Even the energy that you have, because lately you've been feeling very tired and bogged down from everything that's going on.
Yeah, it's like the air quality is not very good. And like I'm looking forward to my dog feeling better. And like at least at the new place, we'll be able to open our windows. Where I
Absolutely.
can't do that. I can't, in the 2 years I've lived here, I've never opened my window or my patio door. So it'll be a huge, healthy change for us. I'm so
I
happy
agree.
about it.
That's what they tell me. You're just going to feel better as a whole.
My dog too, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is your dog small?
Yes.
Because he calls him a run.
He is. He's like 8 pounds, real
Aw,
skinny.
I love that though.
Yeah.
I definitely think he has allergies to whatever's going on by you.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. I've never gone through so much Kleenex in my life as living in here.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy. I'm glad this is happening for you.
Thank you so much. It's been a long time coming, but it's
No,
here.
Yeah.
absolutely. That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with the move and keep us posted.
Yes, please.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
It's funny. All I see is like her opening a window, and you see like birds flying in, and like almost like a Snow White scene. That's what's going on in my head right now.
That's awesome. Whistle while
Let
I
us know
work.
if that happens.
Oh God.
Okay, I
I
will.
have a bird infestation. No, I'm kidding. But keep in touch. Let us know.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Dion. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
I have a Snow White scene going on in my head.
And I'm thinking Ace Ventura
Oh God.
when he's like, oh, and all the animals come to him.
All right. Prachi, how are you today?
Hello, I'm good. How are you both?
We're
Hey,
doing
Prachi. Welcome back. Welcome back. Calling in from Dubai.
Yes.
Yes. Do you ever vacation like from there? I mean, I feel like that's a vacation spot. But do you ever travel outside and
Yeah, I do travel like once a year. So I usually go to India and meet my family.
oh,
So
nice. Very nice. I know. I was wondering about that because I'm like, if I lived in like this beautiful island place, would I ever want to ever leave then? Because that is like you're almost on the ultimate vacation.
yeah, but it's pretty hot here. It's still
Yeah.
summer, and the summer really lasts for like months and months.
Yeah, Grandma also says it's very busy there.
Yeah.
So hard to take a break. Makes sense. So, do you have a specific question today, or did you want a general reading?
I'd like a general reading.
Okay.
Okay, so today is August 5th, and this is for Prachi, calling in from Dubai. Okay, let's see. What does the universe want to tell you? Oh, I feel like we've been talking about this. You haven't changed jobs yet, right? You've been wanting to?
Yeah, I've been wanting to. I've started applying.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, because I get it's interesting. The cards are saying you're trying to change jobs. It's been hard, that you need to have a little bit more patience, but eventually you will move away from where you are. So I got the 5 of Pentacles, which is exactly, it usually means like it's not a good time for change, but I think it is a good time for change. I just feel like it's saying the change isn't happening quick enough. You know, like the struggle is real, literally, right? That it's taking a while. And then we get the Temperance card. I would say like the Angel of Patience, which is, you know, hang in there. It's in the works. Perhaps it's just timing and waiting for the right opportunity to be, you know, around you. And then you get the 6 of Swords, which is good. You know, it's moving forward after maybe a rough patch, you know, and it's getting out of troubled times. It's still like a slow movement. It's not a rapid movement. You know, but I feel like maybe with this change, you need it to be like progressive, not immediate. But I think it's happening soon. I do get either the end of August, maybe September. What are you getting?
Same sort of thing. I'm talking to some of the angels right now, and they're saying you need to slow down. Like, take your time, even though you're not, you know, happy with what things are. You have this like antsiness almost, and they're saying you slow down. Just take your time. You're not helping anyone by trying to do things fast, trying to like move things along so quickly.
Sometimes that generates negative energy,
Yeah,
unintentionally.
absolutely.
But yeah.
Okay. Do you have a hobby that you enjoy? Because they're saying you're missing something where you could like just relax and do.
Well, I usually go for swimming, like when I'm free, like swimming or maybe walking around. But I just don't do that often because I
Okay.
just get busy with work.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to find time for yourself.
hmm
Absolutely.
I feel like sometimes you do have to schedule it in, you know, but the more time and love and gonna say raising your vibe that you can do, the faster you can manifest things. Because when your energy and vibe is higher, you're in a better spot to, you know, make things happen.
I don't know what this means. Did you used to doodle when you were younger?
Doodle, like draw.
Sorry? Like draw?
Yeah.
Well, I used to, you know, be a lot into makeup. So I also did a professional makeup course, but I did not take it forward in my career.
Because they're telling it. Because I thought you meant like henna, where you, like you draw on the skin.
Oh, but
But
that's like,
it's showing me like that's something you used to enjoy, and they want you to like continue that, nurture that.
Ooh, did you ever do like the henna?
Yeah, I mean, my mom used to do it for me. I never did it for myself.
Well, that's what I think. This is your grandmother's talking. She's like pushing you to do that stuff because that relaxes you. Not whether it be henna or makeup, either way, it's just a
Yeah.
creative outlook.
I was seeing like that bag that they put it in and like the little lines, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's relaxing.
Yes, exactly.
Even if you're not doing it on somebody, but you're like just doing it on something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. But they really creative outlet. I couldn't think of the word.
There we go.
I'm like, there's a creative out something, but something that just relaxes you, like gets you to stay in the moment and not worry so much. Because right now, your mind, I feel like is like an electric wire.
Yeah. It's just all work in my head.
I know.
Yeah.
But they want you to find time to make for yourself and be in the present, not worry about it all.
Yeah, which is easier said than done. Sometimes.
Absolutely. That's why we said like a hobby or something that you enjoy.
And literally scheduling it. Like I find I won't. Sometimes I don't make it to the gym or do things for myself unless I put it in my calendar. Like I have to schedule it for myself. And I'm like, oh, okay, I have to do that. It's on there. But it helps. Honestly, it does.
Absolutely.
Even if you don't know what you want to do in that time period, just put like, 5 to 6 Prachi's hour.
Yeah. Prachi time.
Yeah. So I like that.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. September is a big month for change, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about the shift. They're talking about you with a new opportunity with work.
And what's going on with your boyfriend?
It's pretty much the same. It's just normal with him now.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or no?
Yeah, I think it's just going on. Like there are no arguments as of now.
Is it long distance or is he away a lot for work?
No, not really.
No.
I mean, he got a new job
coming back
where
and
he'll
forth.
have to keep traveling to another city.
Oh, there you go.
So,
That makes sense. I just feel like that part is either going to help the relationship or slow it down again. I almost get the sense it might help it.
I heard absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. Yeah. And something too about even though he's going back and forth, he might be making more money, but then he's saving more money. So that might also be a big plus in the relationship.
Absolutely. Money always helps.
Yeah.
Before we keep going on, do you have any specific questions?
not really, but I'm just waiting to get the new job and just leave this place now.
I know.
Yeah. Soon enough, we got the Fool, which is new beginnings. So it's going to happen. Now, it did come in for me upside down, but that usually just means that it's there, just not right this second. So maybe not tomorrow. But I do feel strongly for maybe the end of August or early September.
Yeah, I felt September as well.
Yeah. Just that it's in the works, but, things seem to be going a little bit slow with that.
Do you have a sister?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know why, but they're telling me try to be patient with her.
Yeah. Well, she's a bit opposite. Like she gets hyper really fast, and she's in a situation where she is going through a breakup and all that
Yeah.
stuff that's going on in her head.
So they're telling me just be patient with her. Just let her know that you're there if you need her, and that's all you could do.
Yeah, and the breakup is good for her. So if you could reiterate that to her, it's something that really needed to happen. I know she's really upset about it, but if it didn't happen this way, she would be, I feel like, stuck and not able to really get away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like I said, just be patient with her. Let her know you're there, and if she wants to reach out, she can. But it's not your job to literally babysit her.
Yeah.
What's going on? My eyes like twitching. I don't know what's going on.
From the energy in here is very powerful today.
Yeah, it could be.
He called in energy. I called in energy. It was like my neck hurt before because I felt like it was like here.
All right, Grandma, here, calm down. Okay, she's going on about how proud you should be of yourself, and she literally shows you like wearing a tiara around.
Ooh, Princess Pachi.
Yeah.
I like it.
she's like stand tall, be proud for what you are. Come on. Right.
Oh, you know what else too? I know you work in the office and you do stuff with groups of people because we've talked about that before. But I do feel like you're either due for a management position or the position that you get is going to be more managerial. Like maybe you're going to be managing the group But I feel like I see other people reporting to you or having to like give you information or their work, and then you kind of take that and explaining it to another group of people. So you're kind of going to be like a middleman, but in a good way. Like I feel like it's a step up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I'm in recruitment. My entire experience has been in talent acquisition. So I'm just, been looking out for something similar maybe.
So recruit. Okay, so that makes sense too. Maybe you're going to be a recruitment manager and in charge of other people that are doing it. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I almost feel like it's going to be less with like the public and more with like the internal people for you.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Well, thank you for calling in. We always enjoy it.
Thank you so much to both of y'all.
Yeah, I would love maybe one day we could take a trip to Dubai. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. As long as someone else pays.
Yes. The universal. Well, it was nice talking to you, Prachi.
Likewise. Take care.
We'll see you soon.
All right. No one else is calling in right now. So while we're waiting, we want to let you know that the 9th, I think, is the Sturgeon full moon. I think it's the 9th, if I'm correct.
6. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to have the full moon circle, though, on Thursday, which is the 7th. So,
okay.
Yeah, usually I have it on Tuesdays, but I'm going to a Mets game. So we're going to have it on Thursday. And it's actually closer to the full moon.
Yeah, exactly.
So if it's on the 7th, the circle is going to be on the 7th at 8 o'clock at night. There's still a couple spots. If you want to join, let me know. And then the full moon itself is really the fullest on the 9th. And the Sturgeon full moon is cool. They also call it the corn moon.
That's right, yeah.
You know, and it's a time when either, if you're calling it the sturgeon moon, the sturgeons were abundant and full and people wanted to harvest them and then maybe freeze them or save them as they're getting ready for the cooler months ahead. And or if you're calling it the corn moon, it's when the corn starts to ripen and maybe it's the time for the first harvest. You know, so it's not quite fall, obviously, thank goodness, because we're still wanting summer to last a long time. But it's starting to prepare for the months ahead, and it's starting to, you know, I feel like a couple things in feeling abundant, maybe practicing gratitude as well, and being happy with what you have.
Absolutely. I think it's great.
Yeah. What else are you going to say?
No, I think that's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was going to say a couple other cool events we have this month are, let me pull up my calendar. We're doing Witchy Bingo for the first time, which is going to be fun. You could either come dressed in witchy attire or not. And we're going to have bingo. We're going to have prizes. We're going to have some snacks. It's just going to be a fun time. And if you have nothing witchy, don't worry. I have a bunch of hats and capes. You could always borrow some of mine. We also have a paint and sip night.
Nice.
That's on the 20th, I believe. I'll check the calendar. But we're going to paint. Sam is going to guide us through like a guided painting. So it's going to look phenomenal, like you're a professional. But it's going to be quite easy to do because it's going to be a step-by-step process. So that's going to be really fun. We had a paint and sip a while ago where we did angels. My cousin Teresa led it, and that was great. Everybody who came to that loved it. And of course, then you get to take home a painting. What else was new? Oh, Nikki's going to be back.
Yes.
She was out for a little bit while. She was out for a while healing, but she's going to be back in on the end of this month, and she's going to do a intro to tarot class. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for that.
Yes.
So that's exciting, and we're excited to have her back.
Next Tuesday, I'm doing another Archangel class.
Yes.
And this has been going amazing. When I started, I was so afraid because obviously everyone's at different levels. My biggest fear is that they wouldn't be able to connect with the archangels. But every session, Michael, we did with Raphael, every single person felt them, got information from them.
Energy was powerful.
The energy's intense. So this next Tuesday at 8 p.m. I think 8. Right?
8, yeah.
We're doing Archangel Gabriel. If you're not close to the shop, you could always do it by Zoom. We had some Zoom people last time, and even they felt the energy. Yeah. And it's beautiful. You learn about them. You learn when to call them. They crystals that are associated with them, and then we do meditation where you actually meet them.
Yeah, and it's been really cool so far. Everybody, like Shaun said, no matter what level you've been at, if they've meditated a million times, if they've never meditated before, they've been all able to tap in and meet the angels that Shaun was guiding us to. So,
and I'm learning too, because I'll start the meditation, by like how I usually do, and usually the archangels will tell me what to say after that, so they kind of guide you.
So it's almost like a channeled meditation, which is really cool.
I just have to learn to accept it and just say what they want.
Yeah, and I felt it gave a lot of healing too.
Yeah, well, that was Raphael. He's a super healer.
Yeah, it was really nice and a good experience. And you don't have to be any religion. You don't have to believe in angels. You don't have to even know who the angels are.
Right.
Because Shaun explains it to you, and it really goes past any type of religion. So you could have beliefs in anything you want or be a non-believer in anything. But once you tap into the angels, then you'll be an angel believer.
Yeah. And like I said, growing up, I didn't believe in any of this stuff. So it's, they honor every religion and everything.
Yeah. I feel like even the skeptics have heard and tapped in. But Shaun's really good at bringing in the energy and pulling it all together. So it's pretty cool.
It's very cool. So if anyone else wants to click the link, if you want to call in, I'll post it one more time.
Yeah, so we're streaming on YouTube and Facebook.
Absolutely.
And, maybe Instagram?
What happened, Instagram, it's almost like we use a service that streams it on all the platforms, but Instagram, they have like their own service.
Oh, right. We have to go live with them separate.
Yeah, exactly. So it's almost like my service has to connect to their service and their service connects to Instagram. So there's a big delay between, our conversations.
Yeah, no bueno.
And
that's why we like this is live stream. What do you call it?
Live stream, yeah. It's instant.
Yeah. And it helps draw the pages together for us. So the Facebook and our YouTube pages, which is cool, because then we could see everybody's comments kind of put together.
Absolutely.
So even if you can't see what other people are writing, we could see them. And then we get viewers from all over that way, which is pretty cool.
LaShonda actually wrote to us, if you're still there, if you want to ask a question, or click the link and you can call in with or without video. If you just want audio, that's understandable.
Yeah, so if anybody's on now, either click in and it'll get you to us and we could take your question, or you could type in a question.
Absolutely.
Let me pull up the calendar to see if I mentioned the other stuff. So we talked about the bingo. We have Archangel meditation next Tuesday, which is the 12th with Shaun. And then we have, if you want to learn Reiki, I'm doing a Reiki 1 combo class on Monday at 11 a.m. on August 11th. Is it a sign? It might be. But that class is a combo class. It'll teach you Reiki levels 1 and 2. You'll leave here certified, initiated into level 2 Reiki teacher. And at that point, you'll be able to heal yourself or start healing yourself, start healing others, which is really cool. You get some symbols and some powerful breaths. I'm doing advanced Reiki on the 14th, which is Thursday. So if you already have level 1 and 2, this is the 3rd level. It is advanced. It is right before master. I told you about Witchy Bingo. Ooh, this is fun. I forgot to mention this. Lionsgate is 8/8, right? So that's next week on Friday, which is cool. I even like Friday, but 8/8 Lionsgate is a big energy portal.
Okay.
It is supposed to be when manifestation is super enhanced because of the alignment of the planets and how everything is going. It's just I'm going to say a powerful energy portal. So I did this last year and I had a bunch of people come, and I'll reach out to those same people, but I'd like everybody to join me if you want to. And pending the weather, as long as it's nice out, not raining, we're going to meet at Point Lookout, which is the beach over here
Nice.
on Long Island. You take the Meadowbrook to M10 and you just drive straight in, and it's the first parking lot that's straight ahead. 6:30, so it's free. If you free for parking, right? If you go after that, then you have to pay. You don't have to be a resident of Nassau or Suffolk. You could be from Queens too. It doesn't matter. But that's going to be 6:30 on 8/8, and I'm going to do a guided meditation at the beach with some sound bowls, and it's just super relaxing, super grounding, because you have the sand, you have the water, you have the acoustics of the ocean, plus the sound bowls, and it's just a nice way to celebrate Lionsgate and also just start to recharge your energy and recharge your manifestations. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And if you want to join me for that meditation, I'm only charging $11. Spaces, I guess, unlimited since it's the beach.
Yeah.
Just let me know that you're coming and I could give you the details of exactly where we plant ourselves. But that is for Lionsgate. And then also that evening, Sam is going to do a 8 p.m. So it's going to be on 8/8 at 8 p.m. a manifestation board class. So
That's cool.
just like a vision board, right? But this time it's going to be a little bit supercharged, a little bit enhanced, maybe for one or two things that you really want to manifest. And that's going to be a very cool class. I always feel like timing is everything with that. And if it's the Lionsgate portal that's open and you're manifesting, it's just like supercharged. So you want to come to that. That's next Friday at 8 p.m. We talked about the moon circle. I talked about the paint night. Paint night is going to be like a tree of life with some other energy around it. We have witchy bingo that's happening on the 21st. I'm excited about that. I like bingo.
Yes.
We have the moon circles, the archangel meditations. The next psychic night is going to be on Wednesday, the 27th. So the last Wednesday of the month, we'll have 3 or 4 psychics reading that night. And for $75, you get 10 minutes with 3 psychics, which is really cool because you're either going to get triple validation of maybe the same thing you want to ask or a little different perspective from each person, which I love. People, I feel like the more validation you get for a specific thing, even the more of a believer it makes you, and the more it increases your intuition and your connection. So that's Psychic Night on the 27th. And more guided meditation and the Intro to Tarot with Nikki is on the 29th at 7 p.m. So if you've been wanting to learn tarot or any type of cards, even if it's oracle, I mean, she's going to go over the tarot, but she'll tell you how to start reading cards for yourself, which is always good for, if you just want guidance for yourself or you need more validation or some support. It's good to, shuffle the cards and see what the universe has to say about it. Because I always feel like energy never lies. The cards never lie. They don't. You could hate your answer and reshuffle them and pull cards that are different cards but have almost the same answer. And there it proves to you that, energy never lies. What else do you want to say, Shaun?
I think that's about it. We have good things coming.
Lots of good things. Getting
tons of messages from the archangels. I just started putting them out there on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, and it seems to get a lot of attention.
Yes. What can they follow you on with those?
Shaun Evan on Facebook, and the rest I have no idea. No.
I think Messages from Heaven, you might have put it on.
I think that's my TikTok, right?
Oh, TikTok, yeah. So TikTok, Messages from Heaven. Instagram is
Shaun Tannenbaum.
Shaun Tannenbaum.
And I'm just going to keep putting their messages out there as they keep telling me.
And I love that because they're channeled messages that he's getting and he's sharing with everybody.
Charmed Message from Heaven on TikTok. And like I said, I'm just going to keep sending it out there. I'm learning more and more every day on how to work with them better. Sometimes they give me these eye-opening messages that are intense, but it's getting better all the time.
Yeah.
So keep in touch. Like I said, I'm on all those platforms. I'll keep sending out the messages. I have to do more lives. I have to learn how to do a live TikTok. We're
working on it.
Yeah. I'm not good with all the social media stuff. I had to learn this so we could actually do the show. So we're going to keep improving and keep getting better.
Yeah. And we're available for readings and Reiki, either privately, one Shaun or me, or we do them together as well. I do feel like our readings that we do together are really super enhanced, which is cool. So, let us know if you want to book something, message us.
We have about 9 more minutes, so it looks like Amy just called in.
Oh, let's take her.
So let's take Amy. Hi, Amy. How are you?
Good. It's me again. I'm back.
Welcome.
I'm happy to see you. I was catching you after a meeting and wondered if I should be calling in today. Something.
Sure.
I guess Michael was telling me again, go see those wonderful people. I'm deciding if I'm going to go on an adventure for the new year. I have a big birthday on January 1st, and I'm just kind of teetering about whether I should go off and on an adventure this time.
Okay.
I
Let's
gotcha.
see.
Let's see.
I think yes. I really do. The first card that I got was the Sun, which is plans that work out. Plans that work out. This is like a wish card, a yes card. I did get the 3 of Pentacles that tells me you won't be going alone. You'll probably be going with other people. And you might have to work around schedule. You might have to make a couple of changes, but I think it still works. It tells me even though there's going to be some maybe minor scheduling conflicts or something, like who's ever going and you're going to make it work. So I like that. And then I get the Empress card, which is, I feel like it's cute because it's saying like, this is your trip, treat yourself good. You're worth it. So think of it that way.
Well, as you know, my partner Michael passed, and I frequently ask myself, what would Michael do? So I think he tells me to go take care of me.
Yep, exactly.
Absolutely. And have you almost like got intuitions? He's saying he's been contacting him a lot.
I've been feeling him a lot. It's been a very emotional week.
Yeah. And I think one of the hardest things is quiet your own mind and just listen.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's hard, but you could do it. He's saying you have the ability. That's why. All right. Besides the trip, were you thinking about a big purchase recently?
My head's kind of been all over the place, but I have 2 vehicles, and I've been trying to decide if when the time is right to get one instead. One of them was one that we use to travel between states.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is.
That's what he's pushing for. He's like, do it. You need it.
I get like cash it in and get a better, nicer, upgraded.
Oh. He said the memories are with you and me, not the car. Because we have the memories. The car doesn't keep those memories.
Very true.
You're the one that keeps the memories alive, not the car.
Is there a reason why he would be more present recently?
I think because you've been tuning in better. It's almost like you were on different radio signals and you've tuned in.
Not only that, he says you've been doubting yourself lately.
A little bit.
Yeah. No, he's trying to push you, like you said, to go on this adventure, to stop doubting everything. And he's just really trying to push you hard to live your life to the fullest.
Yeah. Sometimes those little signs of encouragement help give that push that you need.
That's weird. Did he wear a hat a lot?
Did he?
Yeah.
He wore it a lot when we were in Europe.
Oh, okay. Good. That's funny. He gave me the English accent too. He said, "I tip my hat to you," and he said it in like an English accent.
When we took a last trip to Ireland, he had business there, and he wanted me to meet his friends there, and he wore that hat until the last 4 months of his life, and I have it here.
That's awesome. But it's funny. Like literally, I can't do an English accent on him. But he like literally tipped his hat and he's like, "Good day to you, madam."
Good day, mate.
That's what's brilliant.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even gonna try, so there you go.
Yeah, he was quite the character, so
yeah. He definitely is. He's a good guy. And he wants you to be as happy as you possibly can. And he says, "I know it's scary, but do it. You'll be happy you did."
Who are you going to go on the adventure with? Because I feel like it's a couple of people.
Well, I can either go and join a group of people, or I don't really currently have a girlfriend that can financially do it.
I understand.
Or that's single to do it.
Thing. I feel like you're definitely going to have a girlfriend that can financially afford it. I think that one card that I was seeing before, the Three of Pentacles, was saying somehow she was going to make it work. Maybe like changing schedules up. Maybe the financial is working more beforehand or owing it to you. But I feel like however she put, like, I just feel like it works out that she does come with you, that you have somebody coming with you, and that you also meet up with a group of people.
But Michael's also saying, is like, that might be true, but don't, I can't think of the word. Don't wait for that. Like, do it.
Still plan it, right?
Do it, and then if someone comes, great. If not, you're still gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
Really.
I was getting, she might only tell you to like last minute or like be able to make it last minute. So definitely plan it. But I do think she's gonna come.
Yeah, it's hard to find people during the holidays to travel that aren't, married. Absolutely. Or that can afford it.
That's why he's saying don't plan on it.
Plus prices go up during the holidays. Yeah.
Just do it, and if someone else comes, great.
Yeah. But I do see you being with people and enjoying their company. So people that you like.
Okay. No. Yeah. He wouldn't go back to Mexico. So I was like also thinking, oh my gosh, should I go there by myself? But there will be a group of people.
Were you going to Tulum?
Where's that?
That was one of the places.
Oh, funny. Yeah.
Tulum is the jungle, but Yalapa is the beach.
Mm.
Yeah, I was hearing Tulum.
Very cool.
Keep it in mind. Maybe there's like an excursion there. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a wellness center there.
Oh.
But it's more in the jungle, and I'm more beachy.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out.
I see swimming. I don't know. I've never been there, but I heard Tulum, and then I seen like either like a big swimming hole or lake or natural something.
It's called a cenote.
Oh.
Very cool.
Yes. Wow, that's Lori, that's cool.
Well, definitely keep in touch. We'd like to hear from you.
Well, I appreciate your insight and your connections.
Got you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I always, when I feel his presence strongly, it's good to get that communication from you. So I appreciate that.
Yeah. And when you feel it strongly, tell him hi, talk back to him, because that's when you're literally like tuned into the same frequency.
Yeah.
I'll hear the birds, or there's a little chipmunk that comes to the back step that would come when he was sick. And when I hear them, I say, I hear you.
Very good.
I hear you. I'm here. So
yeah, because the more you validate even out loud, the more the frequency just enhances, because they're like, oh, she's connecting, she's here.
yeah. And I always walk in the front door and say, honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I hope no one ever answers back. So
if they do, that's even weirder.
Well,
yeah,
that's when you run out of the house.
But I think the act of doing that too keeps the door open for that connection and being able to tune in and tap in quicker.
Yeah.
You know, because it's you're also telling him and energy in the universe that you are not forgetting them. You're still tapping in, you're still there.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my plans.
Good.
Awesome.
Good. We're excited for you and happy almost birthday. I know it's the big 30, right?
Yeah.
Always.
Double fives. So and
well, you're gonna
the
have
first
fun.
of the year, so I'm gonna celebrate me.
Nice.
Awesome.
In his honor.
Love it.
Very good. Send us pictures.
Yeah.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.
Bye, Amy.
Bye-bye.
I'm so glad we got Amy in today before we go.
Yeah, that was nice.
But we'll be back next Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. as usual.
Mm-hmm. So be here or be square.
Yeah.
Or don't be here.
And think of questions you might have, and if you want us to talk about any specific issue or topic, I should say, not issue.
Yeah.
And keep in touch.
Sounds good. Goodbye, everybody.
We'll see you next week. Have a good day.
Good day.